Hi, it's Colin McIntyre here, and today I'm going to shoot a short video how to write effective email subject lines even when you can't remember all the rules. If you're like me, you'd have done various email marketing courses, you'd have had the opportunity to buy 100 effective email subject titles, lots of information, but when you come to use it, can you remember all the rules? I certainly can't. So I work in the funnel franchise system, with the funnel franchise system, and that's a system that automatically promotes a number of income streams. One of them is Builderall, and as part of that system, the setting is done for you automatically, and you're given a set of follow-up emails that promote the system for you that you load into Builderall mailingboss, their mailing system. But of course, the training tells you you can't use them as they come in. So you customize, you're told you need to customize those emails because they need to come from you. They need to have your links so that you're credited with any subscribers or sales. And also they need to be in your voice, you know, so we would all word things slightly differently depending on where we come from, our education, how we're brought up, and we want them in our voice. And so you change them. Now if you've got an email there, it's pretty easy to read through the email and make the changes. You know, I wouldn't say it that way. Read it back to yourself and say, no, that's not how I'd say it. You modify it, but the framework's there and you follow it. That's easy. I think most of us can do that. But the headlines, the subject lines are really key. Now you want the subject lines to be different as well. You don't want people to be receiving multiple emails with exactly the same headline. Sometimes you see that when there's new products being released. It's very frustrating, and once you've opened one, you're certainly not going to open the others. So you want your headlines to be unique. So how do you check them? Well, one way is you put a headline on, a new subject line, you send traffic and it doesn't work. That's hugely expensive. We're not going to do that. So you have a go. You then start driving your partner or your spouse mad. What do you think of this? Does this look right? Or you start talking to one of your coaches, if you've got a coach, or somebody you know well in the internet marketing field. Does that look good? It's all very time consuming. You can lose friendships through it. There's a much better way of doing it, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video, where you actually get that feedback in real time. So I'm now on my laptop and I've logged into the funnel franchise system, and I may talk about that a little bit later, but you've got step-by-step training that takes you through setting up a sales funnel in the Builderall system, and also then using the Builderall mailingboss system, that's their emailing system, as an autoresponder to automatically send out emails to subscribers and do the marketing of this system for you. So step by step, setting up the funnel, then setting up your email list, and then you want to set up your responder with a series of emails that you'll want to customize. So there's the trading. When you get there, you let Mark Whiteley, who owns the system, know, and he sends a series of emails into mailingboss. Okay, so you go into Builderall, you load mailingboss, and you get a series of emails, and you can see emails down the side. Now what I want to talk to you is about how do I make sure that when I've changed this to my name, change any wording so it speaks with my voice, changed the link so that it's my link, my affiliate link, how do I make sure that I want to change the subject as well, because I don't want the customers or the subscribers or potential subscribers to see lots of emails with the same wording. So how do I optimize it when I can't remember all those rules? So what I do is identify what I think is a good title, a good subject, and then I've created an account at this company called Subject Line, where you can drop your subject line that you're considering using, and it'll give you a ranking out of 100 as to how well it thinks it's likely to be viewed and the chances of it being opened. Okay, so the higher the ranking, the better chance that the email will be delivered and may be opened. So if I show you my first example, so I've customized this a little bit already, and I've got an email, did you register for Funnel Franchise? So if I put that into the system, and then ask it to evaluate, it will give me a score out of 100 and some feedback, which is really useful to me. Okay, so I've got 83 out of 100. That's not a bad score. What it's telling me is, well, you've got a word that's got more than 8 characters in it. That's a -5 points. Well, that's a bit difficult for me because it's franchise and the system is called Funnel Franchise. So I'm going to have to work with that. But it doesn't contain any sense of urgency. You want your email headings to have some urgency, but it is personalized to a certain extent. It uses the word you, and that's a positive. So I've got an 83 score. Can I do better than that? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the video or speed the video up, whichever way you like. And I'm just going to go through and I'll show you the screenshots for what I get as I try all of these terms. So we've seen the first one. I'm starting with an 83, 83 out of 100. Let me speed up now and show you the results for each of these terms. Okay, so you've now seen me go through a few subject lines. You'll see which ones the system gave me feedback as not being so good. Certainly didn't like anything spammy with lots of exclamation marks. And you can see the ones where it's saying, actually, that's a really good subject line and scores 100. Now, you know, I won't take it just on face value. So have you registered today is a fantastic line, but I'm really keen that that we do talk about the funnel franchise system. So I think I was getting 98 from memory. You must register your funnel franchise now. And that's the subject line I'm likely to choose. So that's the subject line, subjectline.com. I think it's really useful. But I also think it's really great the way it embeds any training you're doing. So if you're doing email training, you get a feel for it, but actually getting this instant feedback really enforces some of the learning. So really good system. Now you might be interested about the funnel franchise system. So very quickly, I'll just show you a quick introduction to it. If you join my channel, subscribe to my channel, you'll find more detailed reviews of the system. But it's a free to register system. It's got loads of training in internet marketing, particularly around sales funnels. So email training, there's promo links to the system, there's how to drive traffic, whether it's free traffic or traffic you purchase, traffic you buy. But it's also, the main element of the system is that it talks about setting up a system that will give you a sales funnel that you can use to market this system to people. So it's pared everything down to 2 essential tools, and it allows you to drive 4 different income streams from the one funnel. So if I show you this system in a quick graphic, it's got training videos. It tells you why you need to buy a branded domain email. So it shows you how to buy one, real cheap deal, hosting and email. It then shows you how to set up websites and funnels using some templates that are given to you in a system called Builderall. Shows you how to use the autoresponder that's in Builderall. It also, as a bonus, helping you to drive authority, shows you how to create a branded blog, an authority blog in your name or your company's name, based in Builderall. And there's actually some legacy trading there which talks about setting it up in WordPress. So you create a funnel, and your subscribers that you send to that funnel using the traffic training or even some traffic sources that are recommended by Mark Whiteley, the owner of the system, they will drive 4 separate income streams, residual income streams. As I said, it's completely free to register. The page I've just shown you is completely free. There's a very small spend if you actually want to go ahead and use the funnels. And there's an optional upgrade which gives you bigger commissions, more training, more methods of driving traffic and making money. Okay, so that's the funnel franchise system. Now what I'll do at the end of this video, I'll ask you to subscribe to my channel, but also I'm going to provide a link to this system, so 100% free to register. I would register, go and have a look, see if it's for you. If it is, start setting the system up. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. I hope you've enjoyed the video and you found it useful. If you have, please subscribe to my channel where you'll find lots more of these types of videos and plenty more to come.